The different release patterns is what you're gonna want to do is find out what your release is, depending on your start line. Are you trying to start the ball out to the right and then have a draw back because you're trying to hit a draw? Or do you want your start line just a little bit left of your intended target so that you can cut it back? Those matchups are gonna be different. Let's say if we're trying to hit that draw, we're gonna probably have a little bit more of a neutral grip at our address position versus a fader. A fader is probably gonna have a little bit of a stronger grip. Then when we go to our top positions, again, if we go back to that drawer with a little bit of a more neutral grip, they'll probably have, you know, a tiny, tiny little bit of maybe extension at the top to being flat. That's gonna get the face into a little bit more of a neutral position so that as they work down here, they can get the club coming from the inside, but then close the club face to the path, but leave it open to the target. And then on the flip side of that, let's say we've got a little bit of stronger grip. Most faders are probably gonna have a stronger wrist structure at the top so that as they work down through P6, club is probably closer to the hands, maybe just slightly outside the hands. Well, now they need to work their path left across the golf ball so that the ball starts left of their target, but then fades back for a right-handed golfer. Again, these are the different matchups that you need. When we look at pros, Jon Rahm on one side, there's a really good video of it, and I'll post it here, of the camera actually shooting back at him. So if I turn and look at the camera right here, he down the line, but down from the target line, is really turning over this lead hand and really turning over his forearms, and he has a stronger grip, so he's still releasing it. Now, he probably isn't releasing the club face as much as, let's say, Rory McIlroy, who is coming more from the inside, and then it's gonna close the face more through impact so that it is close to the target, or close to the path, but open to the target. Those are the two different matchups that you need in your swing. So again, trying to find those matchups, they go into your grip, they go into your wrist structure at the top, they go into how the club drops from there so that you can have your initial proper start line and curvature. Get comfortable hitting different shots and finding which one works better for you. Again, that's what golf is all about. Finding the feel that produces the shot that you need when you get onto the golf course.